What up? What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, NBA Talk with Jay.
Turn the kush. Tell me that's like turn the kush. Boy, you smoking Reggie Bush. Boy, you smoking Reggie Bush. I'm chilling with Kim Kardashian. They don't give a fuck. All my whips and my cars fast. See me on the motorcycle, think I'm going crazy. Jay is you sleepy, eyes low, boy, I'm not lazy. See me when I'm high though. Ask me why I do this shit. I do this shit, get money, cause you know this what I die for. Know it's what I ride for. Chilling with my kid for. Smoking on some endo. Don't let down my window. Hot box. Gotta smoke this bitch out. Get it like a cloud, boy. We gotta smoke this bitch out. You nigga, please don't put my shit down. Oh shit, they hit me for my doobie head string. Why they do me that way? Don't ask me.
What up? What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, man. Tough day. Bucks let me down, man, but it happens. Happens, my guys. Story for today. I hadn't even really thought of what I'm gonna say for this, but I know what I want to say. I know, like from yesterday, what I was say today was that last year in February, I remember we obviously true story. This is when some people say I fell off the face of earth. I really just started doing my own thing. I stopped doing the YouTube channel, stopped like telling anybody what I was betting, really. Stopped doing Action Network, pretty much quit. I told them, like, look, at the end of the month, I believe February was my last one. I was like, at the end of the month, like, that's it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. So started coaching and stuff, but it was really just I just didn't really like the energy, man. I don't know why. Every time I would tell somebody I'm taking something, every single time I was losing at a high rate, man. I'm telling you. And long story short, as soon as I like quit Action, and like stop doing the YouTube channel, like from February on throughout the playoffs, like I had just started going crazy, but I was just keeping everything to myself. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's very unfortunate. But it was every single time I'd come on here on my channel for whatever reason. Last year, I'd lose, man, at a high rate, and the Action Network plays as well. It's like when I'm going on there doing the podcast, I don't know what it was, but the energy was off, and I was getting my ass handed to me. So just pretty much like, all right, I'm not gonna be losing people money. See what I'm saying? So that's when I just stopped giving out picks. Hold on. Just stop giving out plays, man, altogether. And that's what happened. And through the playoffs, like it was really good for me. But I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But we're here. We're back another day. That's a true story, though. And another thing I want to say is like a lot of people really resent me from that. You know what I'm saying? Like they really hate me for that. You know what I'm saying? There's people like that live in the same city as me. People like old friends, all this. Like people just they don't even talk to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I don't mind the shit, but I do think it's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? There's not many people that really just like hit me up, make sure I was all right or nothing. It was mainly people just like, oh damn, you're not giving out picks no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely crazy because like people don't really care about you as a human being. But I don't know. That's a true story though. Yeah, and people that obviously y'all remember, like last February, I stopped doing the YouTube channel, man. So true stories, all facts. And people, I guess, I don't know, I guess lost respect for me or they just don't fuck with me no more. But it's cool, man. I'm still here, still the same guy, still doing the same shit. You see what I'm saying? But let's get to it today. There's some games, man. Honestly, I didn't even feel like doing a show today. Like I'm sitting there, like all morning, I'm like, I'm not doing a fucking show. And then here comes an hour before it. I'm like, gotta do the show, man. Gotta do the show. Nothing really loving, to be honest with you, but what some people have told me before that maybe I should even just go live and just give my basketball thoughts, even if I'm not like betting or giving the official play. So I don't know. Feel like doing a show, man. Want to keep it going. If it was a Saturday or Sunday, probably wouldn't have did a show, but it's Monday through Friday, man, and we look at this like a 9 to 5. So let's get. I mean, there's some I'm liking. Nobody's gonna like it. Tell you right now, I actually fucking love some today, but no one's gonna like it. And I don't even know if I want to tell people. But let's go over here to the streets of Toronto, man. Raptors land 3.5, 3.5 at the crib versus the Bucks. Giannis coming off game winning shot. None of that shit matter, man. I don't give a damn about that. So in the notebook, it is November 4th. I do have written down for the Raptors. As this is a face like that's why the Raptors are laying 3.5 here. It's a back-to-back third and fourth game in 6 nights for the Bucks. They didn't play well last night though. And when Giannis went off the floor, it was fucking horrible. All the way up until like the third quarter, like to the end of third quarter, Giannis was on the bench and they stretched it to 7. I think beginning of the fourth quarter, they got it up to 10. They was hooping in. For whatever reason, Giannis comes back in, and I'm not saying anything fishy thing. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks, they were trying their best. Pacers were just scrappy as hell. So I'm not saying it was anything manipulated or anything. But I mean, shit, the Bucks, they couldn't. It was a close game. Really deserved to lose a game, honestly, but had to cover, piss away, whatever. It is 4th and 6. Now, a lot of those games are at the house. It was only one game on the road. So their last 3 games before that was at the house. I mean, I could sit here and try to make a case for the Bucks. I know that I'm not going to bet this game. I know that I can't go against my notebook because the notebook is worth some money, man. It's probably $1 million notebook, depending on how people bet. It's probably $1 million notebook, man. But I'm not gonna fade it. I don't think that the Raptors are I don't think that they should be laying 3.5 versus the Bucks. And it's gonna be like this sometimes, where these games where it's a rest advantage, the line's gonna look funny as hell, and all that's baked in. So I mean, if the Raptors did keep it going and smack them, it wouldn't surprise me. But the reason why I'm not betting it, because I do think that the Bucks are the better team. And like if they were to able to win this game, it wouldn't surprise me at all. It'd be a little different if they were coming off fat and happy off a huge. I mean, they are maybe a little bit, but I thought they would be smack the Pacers like a satisfying win. I don't really think that's a satisfying win because they were bullshitting towards the end. Like they literally could have lost the game, literally. So I'm not betting the game. And the Bucks have beaten them. They beat them all 4 times last year. I mean, no, they beat them 3 out of 4 times last year, and it's a revenge spot. They already beat them first game of the season as well in Toronto, 122-116. So, and I believe they still had Kevin Porter Jr. So, Bucks have owned this series 7-3 straight up, 6-4 against the spread. I don't know. Notebook says Raptors. I'm not going against the notebook. I think the Bucks are a better team. Staying off the game. Let's go over here to the streets of Atlanta in this one. Hawks getting 3.5 at the crib versus the Magic. Are the Magic back? We'll see today. Really that simple. We will see today if the Magic are back. I think they are. This line opened up at 1.5, and you see money start to come on them. Money start to hit them 2, 2.5, 3. Before the night even over, it's 4 already. You know what I'm saying? This morning it was 4.5, and then you see it start to come back 3.5. Obviously, this is the revenge spot. Magic lost versus the Hawks, second game of the season, 111-107. They were down pretty much the whole game, tried to make a late comeback, didn't get it. No, they were up in this game. They were up in this one. They were up 10 at the half. And the Hawks made the late surge and beat them. Trae Young had 25 points, 6 assists, and this is the revenge spot for the Magic. 5th straight road game, not necessarily the best. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily what you're wanting in this spot, but Hawks coming off a 4-game road trip here. We know they were without Ice Trae. They do have another NBA Cup game on Friday as well, so it could possibly be a look ahead to that one. But let me see. They already lost. Let me see. Yeah, they won their first Cup game, so the Hawks have all the incentive. They win their next one like they're in business, Trae or no Trae. I want to take Magic here. This is obviously the worst of the line, but I put like this. If you're taking Magic today, you're saying, okay, Magic are back. Now, if you still feel like, I need to see it some, then you probably should stay off the game. But it's Magic or nothing for me. So I'm saying it's Magic or nothing for me in this one. Also, Wendell Carter Jr., we should probably take his props today. Now, they're hiding the points, rebound, assists, which tells me it's probably going to cash because every time I'm about to take a prop and they waiting it, it hits almost every time. I say 9 times out of 10. Now, points and rebounds is at 19 and a half. Wendell Carter Jr. is on. He did an interview this morning saying, look, he loves coming back. He's from somewhere near Atlanta. And he says he always loves coming back to play in the city. And he says he has a lot of friends and family at the game. We got to look at Wendell Carter Jr. Now, Porzingis is a little bit different. Man. He is probably going to try to pull him out, you know what I'm saying, to the 3-point line. But I still feel like Wendell Carter Jr. is going to do his best to hoop versus, because last time he was in Atlanta, let me see, I had looked at this morning, he didn't do that good. He was 1 of 7 from the field, only played 17 minutes, and he only had 4 points and 3 rebounds his last time in Atlanta. This was last year. I mean, they had KCP and shit, man. It was him. They didn't have Banchero or Wagner in that way, man. So yeah, that was like one of the last games of the season. But regardless, the last time he didn't do well in Atlanta. So bounce back in front of his friends and family, and he's just saying that he has all the incentive. It's double plus 260. You feel me? He say from Buckhead. Wendell Carter Jr. McDouble. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Plus 260 don't sound bad. They say over his PRA is at 20.5. Yeah, man. You getting it? FanDuel is scared, and when they do that, they get the job. The prop always hits, man. Wendell Carter Jr. PRA 20.5. Yes, so go right there. And if I'm betting the side, it's got to be Magic and revenge. But like I said, I'm looking at the roster. Even without Trey, the Hawks can still give the Magic problem. Like if they're not back, if they're not totally fixed, they could lose it. But if I'm betting it, I'd have to go with Orlando. You know what I'm saying? This time without Trey, obviously, with the revenge, got a couple good wins up under their belt versus the Hornets and Wizards, but still, it could just get them back. All they need is some confidence, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's all they need. So, they don't play again until Friday either, so they got a cup game as well, but I know they want some revenge. I think I like Wendell Carter Jr. PRA more than even taking a side here because I know that the motivation is highly there. I'm liking it. McDouble worth the sprinkle plus 260. Let's go to New Orleans, man. The Pelicans. I'm looking at this game. I'm like, this ain't the Pelicans, this is the Pelicans, man. They need to fire bro over there, man. And I'm not hating on nobody. So I'm saying I loved when Willie Green first went over there. I think he took him to the playoffs a few times. I think it's something going on with him and Jordan Poole or something like that. Something's going on. And some of the players, like they're having conversations. They about to fire him. I don't think he's a bad coach, but it's not fitting with the Pelicans. I'm sorry. The Pelicans might just be cursed, but should have never got rid of Money Williams, but whole different conversation. Pelicans are nothing, man. I'd lean them first quarter, first half, man. I'm not betting on the Pelicans to win the game. I know they 0-6. I know they going up against the Hornets. Like, is LaMelo back? Right. LaMelo should be back, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless of the LaMelo in or not, I don't know, bro. Not if they lose this game, Broski got to get fired right after the game. If they lose versus the Hornets, and that's why I don't want to bet them, because if they want him to get fired, I've seen players just like, you know what, we're tanking this shit. Let's get this guy out of here. Then after dude get fired, then they'll hoop. It happens. I'm telling you this. It doesn't happen like super often, but it's happened. And if they want him to get fired, they might just shit the bed tonight. So I'm not betting this game, man. What we doing, bro? Not betting this game. But Pelicans first quarter, first half would be the only way I look at it. Say Zion questionable. Oh yeah, no. If he don't play, you know damn well they tanking it, man. Is that YBB? Gotta get you on the show, my guy. I'm pretty sure that's YBO was on the show. Don't bet this game. Let's go over here to the streets, man. Cause I'm kind of feeling like, kind of thinking should be hopping on the Bulls, man. Kind of starting to feel that way. You feel me? I know the Sixers been hot. Sixers been hot, man, but Bulls have too, bro. And at the crib, and even in the loss versus the Knicks, still gave them boys everything they can handle. I'm watching the game like, man, they can't let up. They gotta continue to go attack, because as soon as they let up, Bulls going a little run, man. Team Bulls might be all right, bro. Bulls might be all right, man. Both teams look better than expected. 2-2 versus each other last year. I'd like to ride with the home team. It's crazy because last year both road teams won both matchups. Philly won first two in Chicago, and then Chicago won the last two in Philly. That was kind of crazy, but tough game. As you can see with the spread, I'm like, come on, man. But Bulls are nothing for me. I'm sorry. I think that they could match up well with the Sixers. Then them throwing McCain back in there going to kind of mess up the rotations. He might break one of his fingernails, nails painted and shit, man. Whatever. Warriors, I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't trusting the. I mean, Suns been actually playing a little bit better. I know the Warriors should be pissed coming off a couple of games where they should have won. Um, Back at the crib. I mean, shit. The pattern for the Warriors at the crib has been Warriors first quarter. Then the team, it'll be the whatever team, but they'll cover the first half. But you'll also get a better line if you could live bet it, because Warriors will come out and have a really great first quarter. Then they'll let the team come back. Let's see if this should happen again tonight. The team will come back in the second quarter and usually cover the probably even original first half spread or even take the lead, but definitely get back in it. You see what I'm saying? Then what do Warriors do? You take them on the third quarter, they come out, blitz them, and then for the full game, you don't know if sometimes they'll let it go in the fourth quarter, but also sometimes they'll get so much momentum in the third quarter that it doesn't matter. So fourth quarter and full game could be tricky, but I know first quarter and third quarter should be Warriors. And then if it happens that way, if it come out hot in the first quarter, get up 10-15, you want to live bet the Suns in their live first half spread. If you don't sprinkle money line, you can. But if you're getting plus 10.5 or plus 12.5 for the first half, why wouldn't you just go ahead and take that? But that would be the pattern that I've seen from the Warriors. I'll watch the game. I'm going to have the money in the account ready, and we're going to see. So I guess what I'm saying is Warriors first quarter, if you want to bet it pregame, but I know for sure if I'm watching it, even if I don't bet it, and they get up 5, 6, 7, 8, live bet Suns first half spread. Yes, sir. Yes. And then Warriors third quarter. It's been the pattern. Let's go over here to Inglewood and It Dome. Clippers getting 7.5 at the crib. I looked up when the last time Kawhi played back-to-back. It was last April. It was my bad, about to play some shit. Let's see. I looked this up this morning. So let's see. April 5th and April 6th is the last back-to-back, and that was 2025. If he did that, why wouldn't he play back-to-back versus and I know, man, it's like no one's gonna like this, man. This is why sometimes like I really do like to keep plays to myself, honestly. No one's gonna like it. No one ever likes Fade and Thunder. But I do think that the Clippers get up for this game tonight. This is they are playing the champs, the defending champs. They're getting 7.5 at the crib. I mean, the Clippers are old as hell. I think they take this game serious tonight. So I think the Clippers get the job done, man. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they won this game outright. It's not a 3rd and 4 back-to-back, and it's just a regular back-to-back. They had 2 days off before this. So yesterday was the sleepy spot. Yesterday was the, it's Monday, you know what I'm saying, shake the alcohol off spot. Today is the, all right, now we're in rhythm. Now we're in rhythm. So I think it's Clippers early and often. I think they're going to come out in the first quarter because they have to come out in the first quarter. I think it's Clippers first quarter. They come out and they I think they make a statement tonight, especially coming off a tough loss. I mean, Kawhi, what a horrible shot. You're down 1. Why the fuck are you taking a fadeaway 3 and it's 3-on-1? Why? I'm not saying he's selling or he sold. I just think it was a horrible shot. Are you even trying to win the game? Horrible fucking shot. You only need a 2. You could try to draw a foul. No, let me dribble to the side and shoot on 3 guys. A fadeaway 3, bro. Come on, man. That makes sense. But he did cover the first quarter yesterday. Clippers came out sluggish. Now I think it's the opposite. Clippers come out hot. I think the Thunder might come out a little sluggish in this one, man. So we'll see what happens. This is the Thunder. They ball, they hoop. If Lou Dort plays, obviously that's one of the guys that can really stifle Harden and Kawhi. But I do think that they take this game serious tonight. I mean, if this wasn't defending champs, then it might be a little different. But defending champs, they're going to be turned up for this one. That's for sure. Clippers first quarter. I think they covered a trifecta, man. That's the show. I'm out. I didn't feel like doing it today, man, but we was here. Hot 20 minutes. Sometimes it's better, just nice and quick. The chat is popping off. I'm about to go chill, man. We out.